I'm here with Odee.
Hello.
What's your official title with Dignitas?
The boss.
Yeah, I don't know what you called yourself. You're like the top.
Officially, I guess managing director, but I'm team manager. That's what I call myself.
And how long have you been in this business?
13. Hang on, what year are we? 2012. 13 years now.
Wow, you're a veteran. You're even pre-Brood War. You're like you can't. Those Brood War elitists can't even.
Yeah, I'm from the Quake world originally. That's where I started. Quake.
And you played Quake.
Yep, Quake 3.
Better or worse than you are at StarCraft 2?
I played for the UK national team, so I think I was better at Quake.
I saw you had some adventures on the ladder, StarCraft 2.
Yeah, I've been having lots of adventures. Basically, I haven't played StarCraft before, never played it, I like watching it, and then one of our guys that helps me, Zachabus, some people might know him, said that I'd never be able to play that game at all, so I thought, right, I'm going to play. So I think it was about 31st of January, I decided to just play, and I can't stop
2 months?
playing. 2 months of playing with one finger and a mouse. No coaching.
hotkeys?
I've learned A and S.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
What league are you in?
Bronze. I was 9th when I left the UK. I just want to be promoted. That's all I want to do. But with no coaching. So Apollo hasn't helped me. Nobody's helped me. So yeah. So I've been.
You gotta get the hotkeys and control groups down, man.
Yeah, I'm just learning what the enemy base buildings actually are.
I saw you had a funny incident where you have the Dignitas tag and some guy was like, "You're fake."
Yeah, this guy, I scouted a base that he'd done, actually sent a scout across the map on like show. Found the guy's base and he said that I was map hacking, and I just said, no, I'm not map hacking. And then he built another base and I scouted that as well, and he said map hacker, and then he started swearing at me. I started swearing back, and I published a nice picture of calling him something.
A Muppet.
A Muppet, yeah. But he then said, why was I fake nicking with the tag? And then I said, I actually own the team, and then he started calling me names. Oh well.
That's funny.
Yeah, it amused me at the time.
What's your philosophy with Dignitas? Like what's a team like culture?
The philosophy for Dignitas is really simple. All we want to do is help our guys get to the events and compete. It's that simple. So from the original Battlefield team, which I was in, Newman, who nobody ever hears of much, but he runs the team with me. We were in the original team. All we wanted to do was be the best team in the world, and that's what we did in Battlefield. And then when we kind of retired from playing competitively, we just want to give other people the chance to do what we didn't do, and that's go off, earn a lot of money, and win some tournaments.
And who would you say your favorite Dignitas player has been?
That's an impossible question to answer.
StarCraft 2 then, just StarCraft 2.
StarCraft 2, I have no favourites. I have lots of favourites, I guess. I like all of our players. If you play for Dignitas, we're kind of a family, so we kind of all get on with each other. Even players that have left us, we still get on.
You still talk to Naniwa?
Yeah, I talk to Naniwa quite a lot, actually.
You guys seem pretty good friends. I consider myself kind of Naniwa's friend too.
I'll leave him to answer if he is or not. I don't know.
But what?
Yeah,
so you guys, when he left the team, I remember reading a quote where you said he's one of the most challenging players you've ever managed.
Oh yeah, he's a complete nightmare most of the time. Simple as that. But he's a fantastic player. He's a diva. He's a winner. He wants to win. And he's hard to manage because you've got to cope with what's going on in that brain.
What would you say that when you scout for players, what kind of player do you look for?
Generally in StarCraft, we kind of go for players that our team want. We're not a team that runs around like we want this player. At the beginning, that's what we did. So we had a list of players that we wanted to join the team initially. Select and Show were on that list, and we got them. And then we kind of built the team around them, and still build the team around them. So our players have a massive say in who joins the team. Every now and then I'll pick a player like Dream in the UK who had no team. He was in the UK, so we thought we'd pick him up. But we just kind of look after the team. They stick with us, and they like Show's now back in the team again after a month out. But Select, they've been with us for 18 months.
So, I know that you guys sell these like really cool hoodies.
Yep.
And I heard that you
$49.95 new ones on sale now.
And you told me at an event that you ship all of them, and I don't believe that for a second. Come on.
I shipped them personally.
That's like some sort of like ridiculous story that you're just telling me to try and pull my chain.
No, I actually enjoy doing it. In my old job, I used to run a mail order company as part of other stuff I used to do, and I miss actually packing the stuff. So
You're like hands-on CEO.
yeah, I've got too much to do. But like I told you as we walked in here, you need to build the foundations, and esports foundations are still building. There's a lot more to build, and hopefully later I can sit and watch somebody else pack the hoodies, but I kind of like it.
And last event, I interviewed one of your up-and-coming players, Bling.
Yep.
He's looking pretty good recently. He's from the UK. What do you think of him?
Oh, he's great. He's learning very fast. When we did the gamer search, it was like a talent contest to find a StarCraft player. A lot of people thought it was going to be like a marketing ploy, but we really wanted to find another UK world-class player. We did online qualifiers, we had an event. To be honest, it only took half an hour to work out Bling was the guy. It wouldn't have mattered if he'd lost the tournament on the day. Show was there, the other guys were there, we'd done our homework, so we kind of picked him up and kept him under wraps for a year, taught him everything he knows, like players like Show, Naniwar, Select teaching you, you're going to learn fast. And he's a talented guy and he's going to go far, and he's still going. Where he's come from is probably the biggest story, because he was a Halo player.
Wow, really? I didn't know that. I should have asked him about that.
So to come from the console world into PC, I don't know of any other players that have gone that high in the 600 players I've managed in quite a few years.
So he was like a Halo pro, and then he switched to StarCraft 2?
Pretty much.
Now he's a top-tier StarCraft 2 pro. Wow.
Yeah, and he's doing pretty well. This year he's gone fully pro. Total Biscuit's supporting him as well. So yeah, he's enjoying it. Now we're flying him around the world.
And you guys have one of the most likable casters. I like Apollo a lot.
Yeah, Apollo's part of the family. So he joined us 2007 as a player, Command & Conquer world champion, and yeah, he's part of the furniture, so we help him out.
Command & Conquer, huh? Which one?
Command & Conquer 3, world champion.
Wow, Apollo, I got to ask him about that. I didn't know that about him.
I think that's why he was such a good caster, because he was a top player in the game that he played. Okay, not StarCraft, but he went out to Korea 18 months ago, did his homework, learned everything, and I think he's doing quite well at the moment. He's certainly my favourite caster.
Well, good luck to all of your players. Thanks for talking to us.
Cheers.
And I'm going to order one of those hoodies.
Thank you, and I'll pack it myself and post it out.
Thanks.